Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me for Mystical Shiz. This is Elissa Helfrey with Prismatic Heart Intuition. Welcome, welcome. Whoops, what did I just click? Okay, wrong thing. Sorry. Sorry, you guys still dealing with the TBI. Those things don't go away fast. You can break an arm and it's done in 6 weeks. It takes 2 years to get a TBI to heal. Isn't it crazy? Crazy. Hello, Michael. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Jen. Hi, Samantha. Hey, Em. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. We're just going to give everybody a couple minutes to hop on. And I forgot my notes. Hold on. And they're on the side of the couch. Hold on one second. See, I have to write things down because I forget things like if you do, I'm wrong side. If you do not see the little red live thing right here, you have not caught us live. You have not caught us on replay, but there is still something here for you. Please stay and listen. I set the intention before every set of readings I do that you hear something you need to hear, whether you're being read, whether you're watching live in person or on replay. So please stick around. There is a message here for you. I promise Spirit speaks to us through many different ways, and that includes other people. This is a live and public broadcast, so I want to mention to you guys, I will never DM you. If anybody should DM you as me, please let me know immediately, unless we're friends and you know it's me. If somebody should DM you and say, I have a message for you, not from me, please do not give them any money. Please do not DM them back. We do not set up. If we are meant to work together, we will work together. I will not send anybody to DM you for a message. I promise. If you are meant to be read, you will be read here live in this public forum as we speak. And so please ignore them completely. They can go fuck off and die. Excuse me. I'm sorry. This was supposed to be the I guess the R-rated version. Is this R? No, that would be the sweary version. So that would be anyway. So go ahead and drop those questions in there. The more specific the question, the more specific the answer I can bring to from Spirit. I do want to mention, if you are on Facebook and have not allowed StreamYard to read your comments yet, it would be a great convenience for me if you could just jump out into the description box and allow StreamYard to see your comments. You just have to click that little StreamYard link. It'll take you to a little blue box that says let StreamYard see Facebook's comments, and then it's all in one place. Just helps me stay in my head. Yeah, all in one place. Hope, hello, girlie. How are you, my beautiful friend? Tracy, hi, Vivian. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's see, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay, so I do my best to keep this as a safe space. If I love that you guys have created this community, but I do lose your reading requests in the feed because you guys chat. So if it's been 10 minutes or so and I haven't gotten to you, please feel free to drop your question in again. I will not be offended if you drop it in if I hadn't seen it before and it has been a little bit. I will do my best to get to everybody. I can't promise that I can get to everybody in the next hour because it is hailing and I have to get out of this house before it freezes and snows and get food. That's how it is here in Oregon. If it snows, you shut down everything. We have no plows. Nothing. Yes, you're stuck. Here we are. Susan, hi. I'm so glad to see you. Thank you so much. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, if you have not read with me before, just wanted to mention. So, if you're new to this, I will ask you just to take a deep breath, and that will allow me into your energy field. And I will say your name 3 times and call your team forward. And at that time, whoever needs to speak will come forward with the message for you. Okay, let us go. I know it's been some minutes, Susan. I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for being here. Hi, Samantha. I am totally drawn to you, my friend. All right. All right, go ahead and take a deep breath. She would love a message regarding her career. Okay, Samantha, can I have your team step forward, please? Okay, I'm seeing 2 paths for you. One of them, I don't know if you work in the healing arts or have been thinking about working in the healing arts, but my hands chakras lit up, and to me, that's a sign that somebody has healing ability within them. So you have the ability to do a healing and become a healer if that's something that you're interested in. And you could go down any rabbit hole. There's pranic, there's Reiki, there's so many different types of healing. Like I have my own. I've taken everything I've learned and spirit showed me my own modality. And most people clearly have their own modality. It's just, that kind of starts the ball rolling, and then you kind of turn whatever it is into your own. So that is a possibility, because my hand chakras lit up immediately when I read your question. They're showing me a second path. Give me one sec. I don't know if you drive for a living or have thought about doing something that has to do with driving, but these are the two paths they're showing me, you behind a steering wheel and you as a healer. So that's kind of what they're showing me. They're not giving me any more information than that at this point. And usually that means that there's a third possibility coming in, or your energy hasn't quite set these two paths into fruition as a for certain a certainty. And spirit sometimes will show things to me like this in this kind of way, because there's still more to come. There's still more pieces of the puzzle that need to fall into place to give you that particular answer about that second path. But they're just showing me behind a steering wheel. And so I'm getting that those two things, the healing path and that steering wheel path. And I apologize. That's all they're giving me, is they're just showing me behind the steering wheel. And like I said, that's usually they won't give me more because it hasn't been cemented completely yet. But I mean, it could be you just driving to work. It could be, could be you doing Uber. Who knows? Oh, but you're getting a leg up, my friend. Look at your card, number 34, which is number 7. You're getting a leg up. Look at those cute little polar bears. Oh my God, they're so cute. Number 34. Number 34. 34. Can I have 34, please? Thank you. All right. It says receiving help, delegating authority, and interdependence are the key components of this. It says that you've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all the areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. Interesting. You've got a lot of cool things coming on. So, somebody's going to help you with this. So, there's somebody else involved in this. And so, start thinking, who is it that can help me get where I want to be, and really think about what is it that you want and where you want to be, and really feel it and be there and pretend like they say, fake it till you make it, like pretend like you already have this job, and just imagine what it would make you so happy, and then make that happen. But like I said, they're showing me two paths right now. The first one is the healing path, and the second one is still yet to be formed. But you are getting help from spirit, or I'm getting there's a real person in your life that can help you with this. Okay. Thank you, my friend. And thank you for allowing me to read you and being here today. I appreciate you, Samantha. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello. Hi, Bernice. Hi, Elisa. Let's see. Going through the feed. Sorry, I'll back up through the feed. Hello, M. All right. Go ahead. Take a deep breath in with me, my friend. All right. Emily, can I have your team step forward, please? Why am I immediately being handed Molnir? I know Emily and I work together. She works with the Nordic Parthenon. So Odin, Thor, things like that is who her team is. So I'm being handed Thor's hammer. I mean, we've all seen enough Marvel movies to at least know who Thor is, right? And so they're handing me Mjolnir like they're handing it to you. So they're giving it to you as if you are Thor. And so you have the ability, there's something going on that you need this hammer for. And so this hammer will protect you, is what they're saying. This will beat back any person who gets in your way. Okay, so that's what they said about Mjolnir. I don't know enough about runes. I'll have to write this one down, and look it up and see if that in fact is a rune. Let me just. Oh, I don't even have a pen with me. Darn it! Ugh. I'm fired. Okay. But bringing holding that energy of Mjolnir when you're dealing with these people is going to help you get through to the other side without having to use it. Does that make sense? It's like having, this is the weirdest, it's like having a stun gun in your back pocket is what they told me. They said it's like you hope you never need it, but it's there. But just holding on to that energy kind of gives you this presence with Mjolnir. You have this presence of that power, of that protection, and you can beat back what is coming at you. And so I don't want you to worry about the things that are coming in the future, because you have this huge energy of protection, and you have the ability, like they said, to beat back what's coming for you. So, I mean, Thor's hammer is in your hands. Thor is with you and has been, and is wanting you to know that, you have the ability to beat back what is going on with you right now. Oh no, look, we've got a troll. Let's get rid of Reiki Astro. Bye, Reiki Astro. Everybody report that comment, please. Report that something doesn't look right. We won't let Reiki know who reported them. I don't care. Let's block this person, shall we? Hey, everybody, ignore Reiki Astro, please. Can I block them from here? I can. Yay. Bye. All right. Thank you. All right. Sorry, guys. Again, like I said, this is a public forum. I apologize. Okay. We're going to delete real quick. All right. I'm sorry, Emily. Thank you for pointing that out. Julie, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see. I want to block. Yes. There was an error of fetching data. Great. Now I can't see you guys. Hold on. Done. There we go. All right. Sorry. I have my secondary device kind of shoved up under my camera. Yay, laptop. All right. Sorry. Thank you, guys. Yes, the Reiki Astro, whoever they are, is banned now. Bye-bye. Please ignore them. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. I mean, get your own clients, people. I know that things are hard right now, but don't go hitting up other people's lives. It's just rude. That's just rude. All right, babe. Card for my friend. Ooh, okay. What does that mean? We've got the compass card, number 50. It's reversed, but that doesn't mean that's a bad thing. It just means it's a different thing. It says, "What is your higher power right now? Whatever you constantly focus on long enough becomes your higher power." Ooh, if you worry about financial insecurity, materialism is your idol. If you obsess over a relationship, that is your God. If you're concerned about your weight or your looks or your status, you've lost your personal power and your way. Nothing but spirit can be your guiding force. You'll never truly find what you seek if these worries and distractions are your constant focus. Surrender and shift your compass. Be still and watch as the needle points to true north. Align yourself, and you'll easily find your way back to where you're meant to be. So just sit there with Mjolnir in your field, girl, and kick some ass. Seriously, you've got some serious power behind you, my friend. Claire! Hi, love. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to see you. Hi, Lynn. Good to see you. Sorry, guys. Let me see. Did I get delete? I'm trying to delete all these Reiki Astro comments. Sorry, guys. Again, I apologize. Like I said, please ignore anybody. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Nanette. Nanette, I'm drawn to you, my friend. Hi, Julie. Thank you, Nanette. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Thank you. Nanette, can I have your team step forward, please? I'm seeing you receiving downloads of information packets from spirit coming in through your crown chakra at night. Don't worry, you don't have to wake up and know what they meant. This is all to be unpacked at the perfect time. It will all come to fruition. But I see them downloading you with a lot of information right now. So if you wake up and you're still tired, that's an indication that you may have been astral traveling and going to school and doing all this stuff and getting downloads and, the things we do at night, that our bodies may stay here, but our spirit definitely doesn't, because you've been traveling quite a bit. And so if you wake up tired, um, you may just need to, talk to your spirit team, and you can talk to what's called a gatekeeper. A lot of us don't realize that we have what's called a gatekeeper on our spirit team. And they're usually, well, I shouldn't say usually, because nothing is usually in the spirit realm, but I've found a lot of times it's a past loved one that, knows us really well and can, help us, in that situation, let energy in and out and things like that. But like using your gatekeeper, I don't know. Okay. What else are you trying to show me? One sec. So all these, like the gatekeeper, and just saying, "Hey, this is too much. I need a night off. Can you please just stop the downloads for tonight?" As you're going to bed, just set the intention that, even if I receive downloads, I will get restful sleep. That's the intention I try to set every night, and try to set is like when you're on as you're falling asleep, that's when you should set your intentions, like I would like to go to school in Sirius, but I would and receive restful sleep. Don't forget to add that caveat to the end, and receive restful sleep, because when we work in the astral, a lot of times, especially with the intergalactic realms, if you work with like Sirius or the Pleiades or any of the people or beings from there, not being in a human body, they don't understand the need for rest, food, sleep, things like that. So, they can push, and it's really exciting at first, when we start working with Like my first channeling was with Pleiadians, and so I went straight out into the astral, and that's the first thing I did, and it was exhausting. And I'm really like, it's important for you to get your rest and be allowed to bring in these downloads that are going to help with your ascension. But just know that, like I said, you can talk to your gatekeeper and be like, I need rest tonight. I'm tired. This is too much. I can't take it anymore. And really, and then just, keep a journal. I always suggest keeping just like a pad of paper near your bed and a pen. And like, I don't remember dreams. And so this is really hard for me, but like even just a color, like what wake up, roll over, write down what you remember, sit up, put your feet on the ground, grid yourself to guy, and on with your day. That's the way it should go. And does it happen all the time? No, because we're human and we're not perfect, and that's the way it is. But, and I really get like, you have so much information, spiritual information coming in. So just be wary that, you're going to be tired, but you have free will. You have the ability at any time to be like, stop, slow down. You can stop completely if you don't want it, but eventually these will start to open up and you're going to start to have epiphanies and things like that, which are going to come through. And, as they're needed, though they come as they're needed, and as you need them. And so that's why they say they don't worry about it. You'll know you've been doing lots of dreaming lately. Aha, see. Ooh, interesting. You got the Dragon's Lair card. Very cool. I love a good dragon. I love working with dragons. Says you are always protected and divinely directed, baby. Oh yeah, you have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. You're about to enter dangerous territory, so tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating. Like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship, knowing that you'll be changed forever. A life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is calling to you, one that will test your courage. The choice is yours, but there's a greater value in risk taking than remaining unchallenged. New territories are waiting to be discovered. Woo! You got a lot coming, girl. Look at see new territories, all these downloads. You've got so much new stuff coming in. And it'll all open up when it's time. And don't worry about it. Pushing through it. I need to know it by then. I need to know it by this. And the divine, that's what we call divine timing. Everything happens in divine timing. It opens up like that. It's kind of crazy how it works. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. And thank you, Julie. You're a badass. Thank you. Yes. Yes, Tracy. Thank you. Yes. I appreciate everybody here who just jumped on that person. Thank you, Julie. Okay, let's see what comes through. All right, sorry, where's my, there we go. Disconnect real quick. All right, Julie, take a deep breath in, my friend. Julie, can I have your team step forward, please? I'm seeing cats, but I know that I'm trying to figure out what they're showing me. Hold on one sec. Because I know you have cats and you foster cats, or you have feral cats. What are you showing me? I'm like inside though, like in a humane society or like a kennel of some sort. It feels like it's okay. This is really weird. It feels like it's on a bus though. It's like a mobile Is this a thing? Like a mobile pet adoption thing? Like with like I see cages on the side with like a center aisle down, like it's like a bus. Is this what she's supposed to be doing or looking for? Like, I see this as you starting your own business around foster adoption, things like that. Like, like we have different adoption groups, here. That's how we got our babies. Um, I feel like this is part of this adoption group, and they have this bus that they put all the little animals in, and then people can walk through the bus like down the aisle and check them out, and you can drive them anywhere and park anywhere. It's like like a adoption bus. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. That's crazy, but wow, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Um, but I really feel like something like that, like working with like an adoption team, like part of a group of but I still see you driving this bus around. It's almost like an RV bus type thing, but with all these animals in it. So they're not being clear as to what you're supposed to do. This is just what they're showing me. So I think this is something for you to keep an eye out for, and keep in the back of your mind, because I know you've been looking here and there and while you're doing your thing and your side hustle and trying to flip it so that the side hustle is the main hustle. And girl, I feel you. But I don't know why they're showing me this like adoption bus idea. It's something to think about, is what they said. It's something to think about. I know that. She knows that. Let's pull you an energy card. Let's see the energy around it, shall we? That is a cool idea, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I'm like, wow, thanks, Spirit. That's a great idea. You could drive them from A to B, park in a parking lot of a Petco or something. Oh, look at this. You got card number 1, the sun. This is a good card. This energy is really good around it. Maybe you should look into working with somebody about this. The sun brings blessings to the earth, and this card portends blessings in your, hold on, your own life as well. Just as the sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and summer, this is your time for a new beginning, the onset of a nurturing new light in your life, the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. This card often marks a time of great creativity. Pardon me, I'm losing my voice. Bringing the culmination of an important new project, such as a birth of a baby, or the writing or publication of a new book, or even the birth of a new you. Now is the time to put your energy into expressing your truth and vision. Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and mind like the rays of the sun, bringing inspiration, growth, and abundant blessings. See the future you want and create, and know the sun is shining on your intentions now, babe. Do it. Keep that in the back of your mind. I don't know why, but this bus thing, she would be so good at it. Yes, I agree. I think Julie would be amazing at that. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Julie. I love you, babe. Thank you for being here. Hello, Jasmine. All right. Absolutely. Sorry, excuse me. Lipstick filter. Sorry. It's cold AF. All right, let's go. All right, hi, who's next? Jasmine. All right, go ahead and take a deep breath in with me, my friend. Jasmine, 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 can I have your team step forward, please? This year is bringing a lot of new for you, like new experiences, new people. I'm getting new, like new relationships, new places, new travels, new ideas, new there's like it's just this big ball of possibility right now. It's like clay almost. It's like you can mold it into what you want to do. So it's like take this year like I wanted to mention you guys know how much I love moonology and I will eventually be a moonologist. Dang it, that was supposed to happen last year, but that did not happen. So, aha. We're moving towards the end of the current cycle of Saturn in Aquarius. It started back in March 2020 and wrought a lot of hard lessons on humanity. It ends next week. So we have a huge change in the in the astral world as well. So my friend, you have like everything's changing. Saturn moving is huge. I'm not an astrologer. Don't pretend to be. Don't know a lot about a lot. I know a little about enough. I know enough to be dangerous. But I get like there's all this new possibility coming your way and it hasn't cemented yet, which is why it kind of they're showing it to me that almost it's like silly putty. Remember silly putty, kind of like clay, it's like kind of gooey, kind of but to me that means it's still moldable. So it's like really sitting in meditation and being like, okay, this is what I want new in my life. I want to do this, I want to do that. And then like go through and and I don't know if you guys knew this, if you have ever done human design before, but you can get a free chart on mybodygraph.com. There are 4 arrows that they'll show your body with the gates, and there are 4 arrows. And depending on which way your bottom right arrow faces, if it faces to the right, you're a non-specific manifester. And if it faces to the left, you're a specific manifester. So if you are a specific manifester, that means that you make lists of exactly what you want. If you are a non-specific manifester, that means you need to be a little more open to let spirit show you the magic that they can do and not be so specific, because in the specificity is where we get lost and that's where we lose our momentum. So I don't know if you've ever been interested in that, but like human design, you could do mybodygraph.com, I believe is free. And but I'm really getting like you have so much new stuff coming. It's like I said, it still hasn't been. Ooh, let's do a moonology card for you now, since I brought up the moon. Yeah, right, Julie? Jesus. It's been like 3 years from hell. Fuck. I'm like, bye, Saturn. See ya. Yes. Things are changing this year. I don't know if you guys follow Alicia Clark Tepper, but she is an amazing astrologer and she works for the Light Shine Lab. And I've worked with her personally myself, and she's amazing. And she's the astrologer I go to. So I watch her she's every other week in the Light Shine Lab on a Wednesday morning, I think. And she'll tell you what's coming up. She's really, ooh, girl. See, when I talk about new, we got new moon in Libra, which means a new romantic cycle begins. Which is funny because that's exactly what I saw was a like romance, but I didn't want to I was like, it hasn't molded yet, so I didn't want to put exactly what I saw, because it's like they're like it hasn't completely molded yet. So to me, that means, especially if we're talking about romance, it hasn't molded yet means that you haven't made the decision or completed the manifestation work around it. So here, let me see. I'll read this to you. Give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning. And if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well balanced connection. In anything you do after pulling this card, do it in pairs. Doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. Libra is the sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. Avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. You've got new stuff, lots of new stuff. And the new moon cards, it doesn't matter when in the moon cycle you get the new moon cards. The new moon cards stand for new possibility, because the new moon is when we do our wishes, when we set our intentions for the lunar cycle. So thank you, my beautiful friend. I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for being here, love. Woo. There you are. All right. Let me see. Eliza, come on down. Can I miss part of a connection with F? I'm in love and we are at a distance. All right, go ahead and take a deep breath in, my friend. Eliza, can I have your team step forward, please? Can you show me F? And I want to remind everybody, I don't actually read other people without their permission, but I can tap into a situation through your energy and give you what spirit gives me. So what's going on with this long distance relationship? The energy just feels sticky and difficult and hard to keep up. So it's really about, is this what you want? Is this you putting, they're showing it to me as you putting more in than the other person. So the relationship is a little bit unbalanced. And that is emptying your cup and your patience, as a matter of fact. And so it feels as if this person is non-committal, is the only word I can think of that is coming to mind. Is like the long distance relationship thing is easy because it is easy. It's far away. It's like not for you, for them. It's like the far away thing makes it more exciting when you're together. And for this particular person, it's easier to manage because then the other person is the one doing all the work. Does that make sense? That you're the one that's doing all the work and they are just kind of there. It's like this person's a lot of fun, but it doesn't feel like this is this is your forever person. This is your right now person. This is like, oh, what did I say? This is not Mr. Right. This is Mr. Right now. And and don't be upset by that. Just know that, it's because this is a placeholder for you to find your true love. Like, honestly, this is a placeholder for you to find what it is that really matters to you, because you're being tested. You're being constantly thrown things that you normally wouldn't get in a regular relationship because you are far apart. So it's really resetting what it is you want in a person in your life. And that is why this question is coming up, and it comes up quite often. It's like, what am I doing? What are they doing? What are they thinking? What is that? It's like, because you have to ask the why, who, what, when, where, why so often about this person, it feels like they, like I said, Mr. Right now, but not Mr. Right. Does that make sense? But use this time to, because I can see that when you're together, it's a blast and it's a great time. But use this time to really see what it is about this person that you enjoy, what it is about this person that you were looking for, and you know piece together your perfect person and just send it out to the universe, and like they said, Mr. Right Now, and just have fun right now, and wait for the right person to come along. And I say Mr. and Mr. Right Now, not as like as in sexual, but because we, or gender, because but I say it as, yeah, Mr. Right. All right, it's Mrs. Right. Ah, girl, see, you're supposed to be hanging out with your tribe right now, my friend. You got the tribe card. You need your girls. You need your girls. All right. The tribe, the essential meanings is community, belonging, being seen and understood by others, like minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, and knowing your place in the world. This card signals a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our tribes, families, and communities. In a tribe, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter its position, in your position in the tribe, your presence is needed. All right, my friend. So lean on those people that are really in your life, really in your life. Okay. I'm sorry. I hope he feels that connection and it grows too at some point. But like I said, it's sticky right now. It's kind of sticky. It feels like this is the Mr. Right, but or this isn't Mr. Right, but Mr. Right Now. Does that make sense? I'm so sorry. It's just they're giving me all these different. Eliza, I wish you luck, my friend. Those are long distance relationships are like one of the most difficult things to maneuver ever. I don't know how you do it. Let's see. Vivian, you're sticky. Okay. You're so funny. Okay. We call this a general. Absolutely. We could read that for you. All right. Go ahead and take a deep breath in, Vivian. Vivian, can I have your team step forward, please? Oops, disconnect. Sorry. I'm still connected. All right. All right. Vivian, can I have your team step forward, please? They're giving me the feels, so give me one sec. They're going through my body with energy, so let me see where they end. Woo, got chills everywhere. Okay, what's that about, Spirit? So if you're open to it, there's a spot on your aura, if you don't mind. I'm just kind of patching it up with the energy. They're showing me there's a leak, and I don't know if you're feeling tired or what's going on, but so I'm just kind of. All right, continue. Thank you. There's There was a change in the recent, like in the last 12 months, um, that feels like you've been carrying like this weight. And if you guys have watched me at all for any length of time, you know it feels like I say it's something that's not yours. That's like you're carrying this backpack of rocks, and it's time to put the backpack down and stop carrying everybody else's shit, is what they said. And excuse my French, but that's me. But like, really being, and I don't know if you follow me on you probably don't follow me on TikTok, but I do my sweary oracle reading card on Mondays, and it was the card again, which was the year. And excuse my French again, with this are not the swear readings, but says your inability to say no is fucking you over. So it's like you're taking on too much of what it is that is around you. You're saying yes to say yes and to make other people feel better. But in turn, I can feel the inside feels like you're not taking good enough care of yourself. So take off that backpack of rocks, learn when to say no, and when to stand up and take care of yourself, because it's like saying yes doesn't make you likable, because the next person, and when I say likable, I'm not saying that you're unlikable. I'm saying that, that the person who is looking for that kind of person will just move on to the next person, and we'll move on to the next person, we'll move on to the next person until they get a yes. So don't feel bad about saying no. In fact, we should learn to say no more often. I mean, hello, look at our country. um yes and no. We take on so much of everybody else's stuff that they're really about. Your energy right now needs to be almost cleansed. Like I said, I felt there was it wasn't. I don't know if you're familiar with cording, but it wasn't a cord. It was more like just kind of like this open area in your aura. A cord could have been there and removed. It could have been, somebody accidentally, brushed. It's Our energy fields are strange. We know a lot about them and we know nothing about them. But I really want you to be like, what is that you're showing me? Dragon cards. Dragon cards. Okay. So during all of this, you just had your dragons step in. And by the way, all of us have dragons. I know that sounds crazy, but all of us can work with whoever we want to, whenever we want to. That's just the way it is. But I have a message from you, dragon. All right. There you go. Oh, girl. Yes. This makes a lot of sense. This is the lilac fire dragon. Have you ever heard of the purple flame or the ultraviolet flame? Excuse me. I'm using the wrong words. It says transmute through the power of divine love. Open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. So using that ultraviolet flame, Saint Germain and the ultraviolet flame works with the light. I bet it says right in here, I bet that it works with those person. Let's not even, hold on. Those people, excuse me. Lilac Fire Dragon. I hate this deck because if you're gonna make a deck, put numbers on it. Hold on one sec. I'm so sorry. Lilac fire dragon. Where are you? I'm so sorry. As you guys just wanted to sit here and watch me look at the book. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's number 44. Hi. There we go. All right. Says these dragons are fifth dimensional. However, they can reach up into the ninth dimension to access the awesome lilac fire of source, which is a new energy recently graced to earth. This carries transcendent love as well as enlightenment. When these dragons pour their lilac fire over and through us, we are bathed in divine feminine light, which has the power to dissolve all lower energies in pure love and bring us peace, hope, and joy. It also bathes us in the higher divine feminine qualities of wisdom, agape, and oneness. Having this energy in our aura may even allow us to experience bliss and ecstasy. When you choose this card, Lilac Fire Dragon will touch you, and an incredible ninth dimensional light will touch you with an incredible ninth dimensional light. Excuse me. So call it in and ask it to touch you. As it approaches you, breathe in divine love and sense the lilac fire enveloping you. This will enable you to let go of the old easily, calmly, and graciously. Notice particularly how you feel when this dragon touches you, and sense the purity of the love that it radiates. Ask this dragon to remain with you to anchor the glorious light of the lilac fire and take you into a new and illumined way of being. When you do this, the love radiating from your heart will become purer and more beautiful. People will sense this and respond with trust, respect, and gratitude. Consciously work with this beautiful dragon and notice the difference it makes in your life and the quality of love around you. So take that. You can use the lilac fire dragon, use that ultraviolet flame. Saint Germain is another way to do it, but they all do the transmutation. So you've got a lot. You say you're always wondering if you're supposed to be doing something. To me, just shows that like you're working on your shadow. You're on your path. You're on your path. We're always on, some days are good, some days are bad, but you have the ability to transmute. Just look up ultraviolet flame, Saint Germain, or the lilac fire dragon, and I'm telling you, that's a rabbit hole to fall down because it is pretty freaking cool what that transmutation can do. And there's a lot of people who do a lot of meditations with it that I like personally. Steve Nobel, Trisha Carr's cool. She does pretty good ones as well. I don't know. I'm a starseed, so I really love Steve Nobel's stuff. But anyway, I hope that makes sense to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you being here. Thank y'all. Ooh, dragons everywhere today. We've got dragons popping up all over the place. Hello. Awesome. All right, let's see what time is it. Woo. All right, you guys, let's see what's it. All right. So I want to thank everybody for being here. Hi, Miranda. I want you guys, I apologize. I do. And hi, Eve. I want to say hi to everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry that I have to run and like literally get off, but it has been snowing and I have like a window that's like this big to go get food before I can't drive anymore because they do not plow. That's not what I wanted to grab, was what? Oh, I guess it is. Okay. Well, it looks like we are doing a group card from the Lemuria deck because that was the one I grabbed. So apparently that's what Spirit wanted. And I want to thank you guys so much for being here and listening to me rant a few times today. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much again. And you guys, if you're interested in working with me, my link tree and everything is up there. It should have all of my socials on there. Please follow me on TikTok. I really am trying to get up. It's ridiculous. You need 1,000 followers to go live up on TikTok. Really? I mean, just be that popular for really? One, this card, this card. Okay, so I'm gonna pull a group card, but I wanted to remind everybody. Also, oh, I'm looking at adding a new product to the KS skincare line. For those of you who know about my other job, my other business. Oh, this is such a cool card, you guys. Look, our group card is Evolution. Yes, I want to remind everybody, please, if you'd like to work with me, like I said, everything is on that link tree, my website, all my socials, all my Facebook, YouTube, you name it. It's on there. All right, our card is number 24, Evolution. Look at all that DNA. We are changing, my friends. We are changing. All right, 24. Growth, overcoming challenges gracefully, riding the waves of life, expanding out of a. Hi, this is Luna. We have a new tail to walk across. You guys want to see Luna? Here. Hi. She's all black. They're both all black. They're twins. They're really hard to tell apart. Sometimes we have to hold them up and grab their tails and see which one is who, because it's sister and brother. All right. Bye, Luna. She was feral. She was a feral save, yes. So we have saved 2 black cats. Thank you, baby. Okay, I'm coming. I know you missed me. All right, let me finish reading this and you can have me all to yourself when I get back. Okay, evolution. What does personal evolution mean to you? Is it about growth? The cat is so funny. This cat is watching and trying to play with my secondary device. I bet this cat would play with, what is that, cat TV on YouTube? Oh my gosh, you are so funny. Sorry, like you guys care. See, what does personal evolution mean to you? Is it about growth, expansion, adaptation, success, or becoming a better version of yourself? Stop that. Perhaps it speaks to an ability to move through difficulties. However good we are at surfing the waves of life, we all face surging tides of challenging ups and downs at times. When we try to hide from our trials, they can get even bigger or more overwhelming. We can dive into them or surf them. Don't you dare jump up on that. Oh my God, sorry. Of challenging ups and downs. And when you try and hide from our trials, they get bigger or more overwhelming. We can dive into them or surf them for growth and transformation. We might also flow with the current or of at least resistant, allowing the waves to wash over us and inspire a deeper sense of compassion and strength. How we meet our challenges contributes to our growth and evolution. We rarely know how many fails went into someone's success. Do your best. Be aware that success is rarely instant. It may take years of persistence. The idea that a project, quest, or realization should come together quickly and perfectly can freeze creativity. Life is about the process. Success is about perseverance. That is not to say we should keep pushing uphill if we are not feeling it. Obligation does not have the passion and determination to press through challenges. The notion that love will find a way is relevant as challenges are more likely to be surmounted when you have the spark of passion and enjoyment in your heart. So consider what drives your bigger picture plans and what inspired you to take this path. Hi, baby. To chase this dream. Success is linked to doing what you love. It takes time to get good at something. When you love what you're doing, keep going through the failures and the disappointments until you meet success. There are challenges we have no power or control over. In those circumstances, our evolution is more of an internal process. How can we strive to see the silver lining, find the gratitude, the learnings, and do what you feel you need to do to be real and honest with your feelings. Evolution of, excuse me, evolution or life mastery is attempting every wave with courage, grace, and poise. It is about meeting challenges, learning to glide across the emotionally charged waters of life, and bringing joy, humor, and lightheartedness along as you weave your light into this world. Thank you all for being here today. I will see you guys next week. In the meantime, take care of each other. I love you guys. Namaste, my beautiful friends. Bye.